Hello, this is Brent Porcio of TopVelocity.net, and this is another Velocity Quick Tip. Okay, so guys, I've been getting these, or coming up with the focus of my quick tips from my video analysis. So I do 3 video analysis for anyone out there that's looking for some good video analysis. And in what I see in all these video analysis that I do, which you can find on at TopVelocity.net/forums on the forums under mechanics and analysis, a lot of the issues I'm finding, I use that kind of as my focus for the Velocity Quick Tips. Okay, so today we're going to go over some details with the lift leg. I have some issues with guys who are having problems with getting their lower half working for them, which is critical to velocity. And a lot of the issues that I'm seeing with them is in their lift leg. So some of the guys, if this is you, this quick tip is here to help. If you're one of those guys who lifts that lift leg and you keep the lift leg out in front of you as opposed to pulling it back over your back leg, then what you're going to do, or what you're doing, is you're leaving too much weight on your front side. And we want all that weight, as much weight on our drive leg as we build our stride, because we have to get to front foot with our weight still back. So we want our hips through, but our weight still a little weight back, so we can create that torque at front foot. So if I see guys that'll lift that lift leg and keep it out as opposed to pulling it back in, and what they do, they stride and they quickly put down because they have too much weight on the front side, so they're not able to keep it back. And then if you land front foot before your back hip gets through, then you are not going to create core torque. And core torque, or hip to shoulder separation, is essential in generating your top velocity. Okay, and I'll even see guys to make it even worse. They'll keep that lift leg out front, and then they'll turn their foot out, and they'll kind of side kick as they stride. I call it a little karate side kick. Okay, so that makes it even worse. With that knee, when you lift up with your leg out and you open your foot up, or you point your foot to your target, as you stride, you're going to immediately put down. So it really kills your ability to build torque. Because torque, like I said, is all about weight on that drive leg and driving our hips. And all that power and explosiveness comes from the drive leg, which is triple extension. Okay, so doing the opposite. So if you're a guy who likes to lift that lift leg and keep it out front like this, or even point the foot to the target and kind of side kick, then you need to take that leg in. A good way to do it is when you lift your leg, turn your knee in a little bit, bring that foot in a little bit. Whatever you have to do to get that leg a little bit closer to your drive leg, so we can get that weight back. And then what that does is, watch this, when the knee's up and we turn it in, the butt kicks out. And that's what we want. We want the butt leading and the back leg driving. We don't want lift with the leg out and almost open, or even pointing the foot, and you feel all that weight pulling you out over the mound, because then we're just going to quickly put down, and then we're going to have to be all arm. All right, so this velocity quick tip is going to be just taking, if you're one of those guys, when you lift on your lift leg, just turn that knee in a little bit, or pull your foot in a little bit. Sometimes I even make guys do both. Lift that leg and pull their foot in, and then load and push your hips and drive and triple extend on your back leg. All right, so that's just a little bit thing you can try in your delivery if you're one of those guys. But that's another velocity quick tip for you, and I'm going to have a lot more coming your way.